YouTube, there is no firearms in this video.
Welcome back to the Low-Key Airgunner YouTube channel. In this episode I will be shooting this Crosman 2240 custom carbine. I recently swapped the breech, barrel and added a muzzle brake, so I want to see if the same pellets that I've tested with the 7.5-inch barrel and plastic breech will perform the same, similar, or if it will prefer totally different pellets. Let's put CO2 in there and figure it out. It is currently just under 24 degrees Celsius in the basement. As always, I will be using Crosman CO2 with a drop of pellet oil. Screw that until I can't with my fingers. Yeah, that hurts because my hands are dry from working outside at the range and stuff. Then you can inspect your O-ring, and it does seem to be almost dry by now, so I will put a little bit on there. Try to wipe it off everywhere to not have a bunch of oil. And you are now ready for dry fire number 1. I believe I did not dry fire it twice in the first testing video with those pellets, so I will not do it again. I did get a first shot flyer with the Andy Gray custom pellets, and I'm really wondering if that was it, but let's do the test the same way. We will be shooting at 1-inch splatterburst targets. I will start with Andy Gray Customs hollow point 14.3 grains. Then I will keep the same order as the last video, and I will use Brimstone's 18.67 grains. After that we got the JTS 18.1 grains, and we will finish with JSB RS 13.43 grain. I will rematch the best pellets after that and see what happens. I wanted to do this one camera style, but this looks kind of cool now, so I will do that for you, but hopefully you can leave a like or whatever, because that's a lot of extra editing.
Wow.
Pretty damn good. That's better than it was for sure. I'm not too sure. It doesn't seem to like those as much as it did in the past, and it seems to prefer those now, which is interesting. That's not too bad, but I think we did better last time. Maybe not. That's still pretty good. That might just be me with the red dot. I believe that the Andy Gray pretty much did the best. If not, they are close second with that, but I think that's pretty good. Only a little bit of spread like that instead of like that for those. But I will test those 3 again like in the last test, just to do like in the last test. So let's shoot some RS right there, and then JTS there, and Humarex Brimstone right there.
3 more.
Well, apparently I shot only 3 in the last video, so now I messed up all my good target art and stuff, and I only have 3 minutes left to shoot that, or my cameras might crash, so I might want to stop talking to do that, Loki. Not too shabby with a red dot. Now 3 JTS there, okay, do that. Yeah, that's not really it. They did perform the best or close to the best in the last barrel, but this one doesn't seem to like them, but it seems to like those. So changing the barrel can affect accuracy quite a bit. Now let's see what the Brimstone does, because they did pretty good. They might do better than the JSBs in this barrel, and they did the worst in the other barrel, so that's pretty interesting. But this has bad audio, and I'm 30 minutes in already, so go do that. Yep. This barrel loves those Humarex Brimstones, and it is a good thing because they sent me 2 tins. Thank you. So this is what we got today. The Andy Gray and Brimstone performed very good. The JSB RS did pretty good too, but it doesn't seem to like the JTS Dome as much as like them before. I'm not making another take. But yeah, basically this slightly different velocity and longer barrel totally changed the results. Last time it did like the Crosman hollow points custom by Andy Gray, but we had a pretty bad flyer on the first shot. Then it really did not like the Brimstones, but it was loving those JTS, and we pretty much confirmed this on the top out here, and I do believe that it's shooting better in general now, so I'm pretty happy about the mods. A quick thank you to Spears Custom Parts for the muzzle brake, and Buckrail for pretty much the rest of what is on my 20-40. Make sure to use the Oshoot affiliate link in the bio because he paid for the audio. According to my notes and what I found out during the chronograph test, I have around 6 shots before I can degas it, so I will most likely go take a few shots outside. But before that, let's make the outro. This will be about it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little pellet test slash barrel comparison to see if both would like the same pellets, and yet they don't. So that will be even more interesting with the cheaper slash pellets that perform worst in it. I will definitively test the other 4 pellets that I've tested in it with the other barrel just to see and just to figure out which pellets I can use. I do not have a huge .22 caliber selection, so that will be about it, but hopefully we can try more in the future and push the distance, maybe install a scope. We can do all of this now that we got a shield breech, and you know, I just don't have a good scope for it and no money for pellets, so thanks to the members for supporting the channel. Anyways, I will go empty this thing outside and maybe make a short video all at once, and that will be it. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.